Yeah. What is going on, guys? We are back. Pardon me. Quarterfinal football continues here today. Spain versus Belgium. Winner of this game will move on to play France in the semifinal. Kyle, what's going on, man? Counter debate up in here. He's saying, sorry, Troy, I'm backing Lamine Yamal over De Bruyne all day, every day. Dude, I'm not even joking. De Bruyne is starting here today. But I swear, I kind of feel like Belgium are better without De Bruyne. Like I said in my video, if you've seen it, the U.S. definitely did hand them the game. Michael Oliver as the referee. Eesh. This is about to be a horrendously officiated game. Ederson deal is off. I'm actually over the moon, too, because of it. Dude, is it actually off? What was even wrong with it? He didn't pass his medical? Dude, to be honest, like, I'm not up. Like, I'm kind of with you on that. I'm not up. I would have been, like, all right if we did get him. But I also would not be upset if we let him go and got someone else. And maybe that's why we ended up getting Andre Santos. Because we knew that was going to happen. Where did you see this, though, Kyle? Oh, shit. I think I'm seeing it right here. Hold on. We got to check the only reliable source, Fabrice. What is he saying here? Deal off. Ederson to Man United, deal off and collapse after agreement. Holy shit, dude. Unbelievable. What does that mean now for United? Who are we going to go for? Surely we're going in for Scott. If it was between Andre Santos and Ederson, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I haven't seen too much of both. It's not like freaking Andre Santos playing every week for Chelsea. But anytime I did see Andre Santos play, I thought he was a baller. Ederson I haven't seen much of, but I don't know. He could have been a good signing. I'll never know. Jason, what's going on, man? Kone would be a disgusting signing. Him. Everybody's talking like Tchouaméni, but I thought, from what I hear, he's already signed a new contract with Madrid, and I don't even think that would happen anyway. But here we go, boys. We're about to get this first half started in Belgium, Spain. Give me the score predictions in the chat. Vote on the poll if you haven't already. And De Bruyne is starting in the game. Didn't start against the United States, but is starting here today. I want Belgium to win this game, honestly. For obvious reasons. You know, Spain beat Portugal. So I don't want Spain to win. All right? How many midfielders do you think we're going to sign now? Excluding Ederson, I would say 2. Yeah, 2. Because, like, realistically, how are we going to survive the season if we don't have at least 2 more? Because Ugarte's injured for pretty much the whole season. The guy's done his knee. He's going to be out for at least 8 months. And then, like, you got Mount who can play there, I guess, or whatever. But, like, in terms of players who can properly play that position, it's literally Kobe Mainoo, and that's it. And now, obviously, Andre Santos, but that's it now. We're having a moment of silence here. I didn't actually hear what it was for. What was the moment of silence for? And Guy, what's going on? How is watching football at 30 like you still got the energy for it? I'm not quite 30 yet. To be honest, I've enjoyed watching it. This has been the best World Cup I've watched in my entire life, despite Portugal has been shit. And Canada was actually pretty good. It's the best Canada's ever done it, in terms of what Canada is as a country. I'm rooting for Belgium because I've been there a few times. Yeah, give me Belgium, man. Spain's probably going to win. I'll give you a heart prediction and a brain prediction. Mythical, what's going on, man? Hold on, first half. Here we go. I'm gonna say brain prediction. Give me Oof. Spain 2-0. Heart prediction: Belgium wins this game 2-1. Jizzle, what's going on, man? I think Ederson looked decent, but he looks very 50-50. Maybe he's injury prone. He got rinsed against Norway. Did we actually hear? Because I know it was like the medical issue, but like, was there actually like, did we hear more than that? Or no? FIFA definitely wants Spain through. I can see a pen for them. Yeah, I mean, in terms of, it seems like with all the countries with the star players, you see the star players definitely get favorable calls. So you know they want to see Yamal advance. But this is a big game for Yamal, man. Yamal has not even been that great in this tournament, honestly. Like, compare everybody. There's some people that say Yamal is literally the best player in the world right now. Don't get me wrong. Disgusting player, and he's still a freaking baby. The guy's what, 18, 19? I think he's still 18. Like, how old was Mbappe at his first World Cup? I think maybe he may have been a little bit older. I don't actually remember. But compare Mbappe at his first World Cup to Yamal here, it's just like Yamal's done nothing. And even in the game against Portugal, he got absolutely locked up by Nuno Mendes, which isn't a surprise, you know. It's not the first time Nuno's done that. 18, same age, I'm pretty sure. Here comes Spain, though. Down the left, into the box. Cucurella trying to cut it back. Trying to pick out Dani Olmo here, but the flag's gone up anyway. Spain's going to be offside here. Counter debate saying 3-1 Spain. I just hope this is a better game than what Spain-Portugal was, because that shit kind of sucked. Courtois masterclass loading? Dude, dare I say Lemens is better? Dude, give me Lemens. He tore his meniscus and didn't get proper surgery, and Atlanta hit it. It is why he didn't play games for them in the end of the season. I'm feeling also, I think this is why Atleti left the deal. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to get involved with that then if that's actually what it's been. LFC, what's going on, man? It'll be funny if this Finnish version of Belgium win the World Cup. Dude, imagine. Honestly, like, it's not going to happen. Belgium isn't going to win this World Cup. They could get through this game. But, like, do you think it's just, like, maybe the pressure of the golden generation is what got to them and then they just collapsed under the pressure? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this team ended up going further. Oh, my goodness. Because they don't have any expectations. Yeah, dude, no pressure. Like, they're expected to lose this game, Belgium. Who's better goalkeeper now, Lemens or Courtois? It is Courtois, but just because I'm a United fan, I'm going to tell you it's Lemens. Atlanta's sneaky as fuck? Yeah, dude, honestly. They robbed us of 70 mil for Hoyland, and then they're trying to sell us freaking guys with torn meniscuses? Like, get out of here. Like, thanks for Ahmed, but, like, piss off after that. Opinion on a new Portugal coach? Dude, that's who I wanted, man. I'm excited to see what he does. I definitely do want to see at some point Mourinho be the Portugal manager, but I'm just happy, dude. I genuinely, like I said before, I would rather, like, I Show Speed. Oh my goodness, what a move from Doku. I Show Speed could do a better job than Roberto Martinez as manager. Just Barca fans glazing the shit out of him, out of Yamal. I mean, he is good. Like, he definitely deserves to be glazed. Javi says, don't know who I'm supporting this match. Belgium took out the U.S. and Spain took out Portugal. I mean, I'm not American, so I don't got ties there. So I'm voting for Belgium, no problem. They got to beat Spain. I think Spain is probably going to end up winning. Oh my goodness, that is a terrible pass right there. Canzito says Spain must win today. I want Spain to beat France. I mean, I want France to make the final. Like, unless Argentina get knocked out, then whoever anybody can beat France. I don't really care. But if Argentina make the final, it has to be against France, which is honestly what I feel like they're trying to set up. But I'm pretty sure the refs for the Argentina Switzerland game, like 3 of them are Portuguese and the other 2 are Canadian. So hopefully that's a sign I'm gonna get what I want. Yamal still being 18 is crazy. Yeah, dude, the guy's been 18 for like the last like 5 years. Like grow up, Yamal. I love Yamal, but my favorite player is Pedri. Yeah, Pedri is a disgusting player. I love Pedri. Honestly, a lot of people call Pedri overrated, and I think he's class. Rodri playing it wide left. Gets it right back. Pass through the middle. Trying to find Baena. Belgium able to win it back. Kevin De Bruyne trying to turn away from him. Gets the ball taken off him. Cucurella trying to keep it in play, but it goes out for a Belgium throw in right on the right side of the field by half. They get it back in play quick. Go back all the way back here, Belgium. All the way back to Courtois. Can they build up? No, they decide to go long down the wing from the left. They tried to go over the top to Doku, but the pass is cut out. Spain back in possession here. Yamal trying to go inside. Switches it all the way over to Baena. Yamal over on the left now. They played the ball into the corner. Yamal gets pulled down, wins a free kick here for Spain. Left hand side of the 18-yard box. Renee, what's going on? I'm a neutral. Yeah, like, to be honest, I'm a neutral in pretty much the rest of these games. I genuinely, like, I want to see good football, man. As long as we see good football, I'll be happy. Rodri's a boss in that midfield, bro. Dude, I don't even care if this is unpopular opinion. And I'm saying this as a United fan. Rodri deserved that Ballon d'Or. He 100% deserved that Ballon d'Or. Just because it's not like everybody loves goals, assists, like all this flashy stuff. Like they think those type of players. Oh my goodness, what a chance here! Oh, Rodri almost had an opportunity to put Spain 1-0 in front. Cucurella's header back into the box. It's cleared away by Belgium. Yeah, Rodri's class. And Rodrick with the follow. Appreciate you, bro. Pedri makes the game look simple. Reminds me of Xavi and Iniesta. I wouldn't quite put, like, obviously similar, but those guys, like, those guys are something else. Like, I'm really trying. I was thinking about it today. I'm like, dude, is there ever gonna be a team that's better than that early 2010s version of Barcelona. Like Xavi and Iniesta is the most ridiculous midfield partnership of all time, and I don't think it's ever going to be beat. Team that the team that eclipsed them right after three-peat Madrid. You taking three-peat Madrid over Barca, 2010 Barca. What a game that would be, man. I mean, I love that team too. Score prediction: current PSG is better than 2010 Barca. Dude, I don't even know. I could not say for certain that I personally think the 2010 Barca team is better, but I could not say for certain that that PSG wouldn't win against them. Score prediction: my heart prediction is that Belgium win this game 2-1. My brain prediction is that Spain wins 2-0. It's a lovely ball over the top by Anna, bringing it down in the box. It's blocked. Belgium trying to clear off Dani Olmo, out for a goal kick. I think there's some shouts for a handball there, but I don't believe I saw one there. Mate says if finished Belgium reaches semis, just shows that Baldy Martinez held them back. I mean, he definitely held them back. He held them back. He held frickin' Portugal back. Who has a next up-and-coming golden generation? I don't know, like Turkey maybe, even though they were shit here. They still got a bit of a golden generation. Watch him go there and fuck them over too. Or Norway or something like that. But yeah, no, I honestly wouldn't be surprised, like, to see this Belgium team actually do better than the Golden Generation one, just solely off the fact that there's no pressure on them. Got ourselves a snoozer? Dude, every Spain game, for the most part. I mean, not every Spain game. Like, the Spain-Austria game was alright. Spain-Portugal game was fucking boring. Like, it wasn't that boring for me because I was stressed out the whole time because I was a Portugal fan, but if you were a neutral, I could imagine that was a boring game for you. But there's at least 2 goals in this game, surely. Give me some score predictions in the chat. What are we feeling from this game? Because I'm saying there's got to be at least 2 goals in this game. I would say both teams to score would be honestly a solid bet. And here comes Jeremy Doku. Nobody can take the ball off him. He shifts it over to the right. To Ketelar trying to get his shot off. It's blocked by Cucurella. And he heads it out wide. Castagna tried to play the ball inside. But Cucurella, again, solid performance from him so far in this first half. Great opening first 15 minutes from him. Out for a throw in here to Belgium. I got under 2.5. I got under 2.5 as well. It's going to go to penalties. 2-1 Belgium. Dude, give me a 2-1 Belgium, man. Why not? Honestly, like... Oh, look at this. On the left side of the bracket, I'm a Belgium fan. On the right side, I'm an England fan. In terms of the teams that are left that I'm going to support. Under 2.5 already hit. Cash it. Yeah, dude, I should have took out a freaking bank loan on that, man. That was free money. And you know what's the crazy thing it was? Like it was the under was plus money. It was favorited towards the over 2.5. And like, it's only the 15th minute. Like, watch me fucking, now that I'm talking all this certainty shit, watch 3 goals go in this first half. Will Ronaldo play in 2030? I think it's a possibility he could play in the next Euros. I highly doubt he's playing in the next World Cup. Like, next Euro, maybe he plays a role like what we just saw Neymar play for Brazil. Like he just comes off the bench and I don't know. Yeah, at 45, I just don't see. Um, I mean, if he really wanted to, I'm sure he could. But like, I think he's gonna play till he gets 1,000 goals and then he's gonna retire. And he's what 20? He's like between 20, 25 goals away, something like that. I think it's maybe 23. He very well could do it next season. If it's not next season, it's the one after that. I could see him playing next season, the one after that, play the Euro, and then retire from international and club. Didn't he say this is his last World Cup? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he already did say that. Oof. David, what's going on, man? Good to see you up in here, bro. Spain got gears. They can go up yet? Yeah, man. Spain in the second half, I feel like we'll be a lot better. But we still got a lot of time left in this game, man. We're only 17 minutes into the game. Nick Mac, no, what's going on, man? It was always going to be tough going up against Spain, though. You did well. I mean, I don't even think we did well. Like, I don't even think Spain were that good. We were just like, we were just nothing, bro. We were nothing. Like, I'm trying to think of the chances we had. We had the Bernardo Silva flick-on header at the end, and there was one shot I remember Bruno hitting into the side netting. But other than that, man, we didn't create shit. And we deserved to lose that game. As much as I don't like to admit it, like, it's true, man. I can't defend that performance. And I'll never forgive Rafael Leao, João Felix, and fucking Neto. I'll never forgive them. And like honestly, before even with João Felix too, I was making excuses, saying, you know what, he worked hard and he was good at like he tracked back, he was helping out in the Mendes and he was good at like when we were pressed back, we could give it to him and trying to play out of the back, he would draw a free kick and relieve some pressure. That's just me. I was thinking about it. I'm like, dude, that's just me making fucking excuses. This guy went for fucking what? It was like 100 mil or some shit to Atletico Madrid. You're supposed to be one of the best in the world, and you fucking suck. You did nothing in the final third. You did nothing. Leao did nothing. He put a fucking Hail Mary fucking hang it up there ball against Croatia, and that was the only thing he did. He's shit. Neto's shit. Felix is shit. If the team doesn't score first half, then usually it stays 0-0. I've watched a lot of football, my friend. Maybe sometimes that is the case, but there's a lot of the times that's not the case. Even just there's several games on my mind. You see that freaking, oh my goodness, that freaking Brazil Norway game. That game was shit, honestly. I made a video saying that game was boring up until Haaland scored the first goal, and motherfuckers were telling me like, "Oh, boring? What are you talking about? That shit was constant counterattacks." I'm like, "What the fuck game were you watching?" Brazil was literally sitting back, giving Norway possession, and the Norway was just passing it around the fucking back for literally 5 minutes straight at a time. And then bang, it ends with 3 goals and goes over. Yamal disappointment this tournament. Yeah, dude, what do you honestly think is the issue? Like, is he still, because he was injured? I forgot exactly what the injury was, but he was injured at the start of the tournament. Do you think that's like been part of the reason, or is he just having a shocker? Spain hardly played you off the park. Yeah, Spain definitely didn't play great, but like, okay, the final score could have been was 1-0, but it easily could have been 3-0. Fucking Arizabal should have scored in the first 5 minutes of the game, and here he is now. Oh my goodness. Never mind, that was Yamal. He's wanting a corner here, Yamal. Did it take a deflection? Just goes wide past the post. Stage too big for Yamal. I mean, you saw what the man did in the freaking in the Euro, man. Like, if I don't understand why he couldn't do it here. It's got to be something to do with the injury. Ederson deal off, thank God. Yeah, do you think honestly that was like why we signed Andre Santos all along? Like we knew the Ederson deal was gonna fall through, so we were gonna get him and then probably like an Alex Scott or something like that. Euros 2 whole years ago though, I know, but like you would assume he would get better, no? Is he not a better player than he was 2 years ago? Maybe not what he's doing exactly right now, but like just overall throughout the season, you. What do we know what his injury was? Why for some reason do I remember somebody telling me it was a shoulder injury? But I don't think that's what it was, honestly. Bro, having to do 3 medicals is so dodgy. Yeah, Kyle in my YouTube chat, he was telling me apparently he had like a torn meniscus that Atlanta were trying to hide from us at the end of the season. And that's why he wasn't playing towards the end of the season. And because I was like kind of confused. I'm like, how is he? I'm like, what is actually the issue with his medical? Because like it's not like he's currently injured to the point where he's like unable to play. He's freaking playing for Brazil in the World Cup. Yeah, dude, we don't need. Yeah, as soon as I heard the word meniscus, I'm like, yeah, move on. We don't need him. We don't need him. 95% of United rumors are BS, dude. It's so true. It's either just like media BS or it's like players trying to get new contracts at their freaking clubs they're already at, and it's just people love using United's name, man. It's always been like that. It's always going to be like that. We have reached the first hydration break here. It is still 0-0 here between Spain and Belgium. Who's playing better so far? Grapefruit. What's going on, man? I would definitely Spain, but Belgium haven't been bad. They haven't been fantastic, Spain, but they definitely have been the better team. FCB, what's going on, man? Hey, bro, England game kicks off at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. I will be there, bro. Trust me, we will be here. We will 100%. We're going to be live for literally all the rest of the games throughout this World Cup, but definitely for that England-Norway game. Honestly, me personally, I want England to win. But, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Norway ended up going through. Like, Holland is just something silly, man. The guy is the definition of a monster. Is Lukaku on yet? Nah, he's on the bench. De Bruyne did start this game, though. He didn't start against the U.S., but he did start this game. Doku carrying Belgium? Dude, he's so good. He's honestly, like... He does that same shimmy move every time. I was about to say he's like kind of like Arjen Robben, but like he's not really. Apart from the only thing where he's similar, I would say. I mean, he can do the cut and finesse shit like Robben, but like the same instead of like he does the same move every time and you can't stop it and it's always gonna work. Like that shimmy move is disgusting. Dan Burn will destroy Holland, dude. Yes, man. Fucking the 9-finger man. See, the thing, though, is if Norway ends up beating England, and let's say it's Norway versus Argentina, Argentina's going to win that game. Because Licha Martinez loves locking up Holland. Troy, can you not see my chat? I don't think I did, bro. Yeah, try sending it again. I don't see it. Kobe Manu starting tomorrow? Bro, don't get my hopes up, man. I want it. I'm here for it, but I would find it hard to believe. The guy hasn't played a minute all tournament. Why would he all of a sudden start now? All right, we're coming back out of the hydration break here. Spain have a throw-in by half on the left-hand side of the field. Cucurella getting us back in play. Tomorrow will be a good game regardless. The Switzerland-Argentina games after that as well. Very curious. I wouldn't count Switzerland out. Like, Argentina probably is going to win that game. But I don't know, man. Switzerland just stay alive. They just keep staying alive. Henderson's injured. Rice is injured, and Reece James. So it might be Manu. Might be the best thing England ever did, man. Dude, I cannot believe Henderson breaking his arm like that. That was so gross seeing that freaking. And it's just so random too. Like, he didn't even look like he like fell on it that bad. He trips over the advertising board or whatever. And he goes to like catch his fall, and then his whole arm snaps. Jogo Bonito, Cambodia gonna win the World Cup. Yes, bro. Dude, you know who I really hope qualifies for a World Cup? India. I would love to see India in a World Cup. Because Indians love football, man. Just sadly, they're not that good at it. Actually, that's not true. Like, in a professional level, it is true. But, like, at an amateur level, man, I know several Indian ballers. And you gotta have respect for the amateur baller. Swiss has been my dark horse all tournament, and people never believed. Oof. Yeah, dude, honestly, like, I wouldn't count them out. Like, obviously, Argentina are going to be the favorite, but actually, at this point, every one of these matchups left is going to be a close game. Every single one. Except for maybe the France ones. I said, sorry I'm late. I've been to work for almost 13 hours today. I did see that one, David. Jeez, man, you're grinding, bro. I love it. 13 hours, then on, and then home to watch the World Cup, man. You gotta do the work shift and then the World Cup shift. Get North Korea back in the World Cup, yes, bro, and let them play against Portugal again, so we can smash them up, and then they can tell their freaking citizens that they beat us like 7-0 and won the World Cup. Statistically speaking, it's honestly crazy how India have not produced a world-class player. Who even is like the best world-class or Indian player of all time? Or even like China too. Like who is the best Chinese player of all time? I'm genuinely trying to think of one Chinese player and I can't think of one. Danny Olmo, big save. It's got to be 1-0. Yep, there it is. Spain up 1-0. Fabian Ruiz, keeper spills it. Fabian Ruiz is there to tap it in. Spain up 1-0. Golazo, man. It was coming. It was always coming. How is Belgium going to be able to respond to this? Could Courtois have done a little bit better, man? Was it Lemens all along? Should it have been Lemens? Look at this. They play it out wide to the right. Inside to Yamal. He plays a ball in behind Doku. Doku gets beat for pace. Shot from Danny Olmo. Pushed away. But straight to Fabian Ruiz, who is there to tap it in. Spain are up 1-0. Spain will beat France. Yeah, dude, I genuinely think anybody, obviously I would say that France would win that game, but anybody can beat anybody at this point, honestly. All right, what's Belgium's game plan here, man? I'm telling you, like, no disrespect to De Bruyne. And he's not even been, like, that bad in this World Cup. He definitely hasn't been good. But I just think they're better without him, honestly. Courtois past it. How old even is Courtois? Castagna takes a shot to the face there. He's bleeding from his nose. Oh, yeah. He's got whacked right by Cucurella. Usually it's Cucurella on the opposite end of those. He's the one dishing it out this time. Past it, goalkeepers last forever, bro. Yeah, dude, exactly. I'm like, bro's definitely not past it, but like, how old is he actually? 38-ish? Dude, no way. You're saying no, he's only 34? Okay, yeah, that sounds. If he was 30, yeah, 34, yeah. Yeah, 38, I'm like, there's no way he's 38. John, there you go, bro. Well, we're still holding on to the under 2.5, though, so I'm hoping that this at least stays like this for the rest of the half. If another goal goes in this half, might be cooked. Counterbait saying I'm still saying 3-1 Spain. Joker Benito, he says France going to win the cup anyways. Most likely, bro. I don't see how anybody stops them. They're just too good. And the thing, they didn't even play that good. Like, actually, like, really think about it. They didn't even play that good against Morocco, like, from what their normal standards are. And yet it was still a cakewalk for them. Like, just imagine that. That is, I mean, debatably, the best team in Africa. Maybe some people will tell you it's Senegal. But regardless of Senegal, like if you think Senegal won that AFCON final or not, which me personally, I do think they won that AFCON final. But regardless of that, Morocco's still the best African team. And France just made them look like nothing. France are awesome. Reminds me of Brazil 02. Spain on top of this game, bro. I think if Spain actually like they need Yamal to step up at the, like if they actually are gonna win the World Cup, Spain. This France team, arguably top 3 France teams all time. Is that crazy to say? Dude, definitely top 3, dude. You could argue that it's top 1. Like, let's just say France win this World Cup. What team is better? This France team or the last France team to win the World Cup? Lamine Yamal, free kick, pushed away. Not a bad effort from there on the free kick. Courtois able to keep it out. And Belgium put it out for, I think it was a corner here. Corner here for Spain. Yamal showing as an option short. They play it to Fabian Ruiz. He opens up, plays it across the 18-yard box to Danny Olmo, and he runs into Michael Oliver, man. Classic Michael Oliver. Can't do fucking anything right. That's criminal, man. Get out of the way, man. The 2018 France team was good as fuck, but this team is just on another level. Yeah, I'd argue like the only thing that the other team, because you got a lot of the freaking like you still got Dembele and Mbappe, whatever, but like they're better now than they were then. The only thing that is better then than now is Pogba Conte is better than freaking Kone Rabiot or Rabiot Chouameni. Baena. Oof. Kevin De Bruyne not helping Belgium at all. I'm saying it, bro. They're better without him. Like, I don't mean to disrespect the guy, but like, you know, everybody's so quick at saying that about Ronaldo in Portugal. I mean, who's better, Mbappe, Dembele, Elise, or R9, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo? It's not crazy to compare. Yeah, honestly, like maybe I'd probably just say R9, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, but like I don't even know, bro. Like it's a completely different, like even just back then, it's a completely different sport, honestly. If you watch a game from the early mid 2000s and compare it to watching a game now, it's literally a different sport. '98 team had Zidane, Henry, Petit, and Blanc. Yeah, I mean, dude, every single generation of France is a disgusting team. Like, I actually think it would take. You would need to put all the best players from every country in this World Cup that isn't on France onto one team, and only then would that team be able to beat this France team. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm actually very curious how they're going to end up doing the team of the tournament. Like they're gonna have to play Messi, like put Messi in the team of the tournament in like center mid, so they can fit all the forwards in there. And then you need to sign Sekou Kone, absolute baller. Yeah, dude, he's been honestly, I think he's been brilliant for France in this World Cup. What's his value even going for? Messi was in before it started. Michael Oliver's gonna ref the final? Dude, how? We have Sekou Kone, I mean Manu Kone. Yeah, I mean I was assuming that was you were talking about the French one. But is Sekou Kone French as well? I don't even know, honestly. Oof. They should be born in England team. Holland, Semenyo, Elise, and Wissa. Wissa? You think Wissa would make the England team? I think it's voted though. You vote the best 11 after the final. Yeah, I'm pretty sure majority of that stuff's just fan voted. You've seen these freaking man of the match goes to the players. Like, it's literally just goes to the most popular player on the team. We're about 5 minutes away here from the end of this first half. Jeremy Doku has the ball on the left here. Tries to go down the line, puts it into the 18-yard box, laid off. Here's Trossard. Can't find a shot. He's going to play it out wide to the right here. Try to put a ball back into the box. It's cleared away, but Belgium's still in possession here. De Bruyne sliding through Castagna. Cross comes in. To Catalan, he's equalized! Is this onside? They have equalized! It's huge! I told you not to count Belgium out! Not good for my under 2.5, but here we go! We got a game on our hands! Unbelievable! What a header! Beautiful header. What a ball from Castagna, man. With the bloody nose and everything.
think this first pass is onside. Castagna tries to put it in the box. It's cleared away, but only as far. I'm pretty sure it went back to Castagna. And then look at this lovely pass from De Bruyne to set up the one-time cross for Castagna. And it's being checked, though. De Ketelaere, oh my goodness. What a header. Tell me this is going to stand. Even though I took under 2.5. I just want to, for the freaking entertainment of the game, I want it to stand. It is.
It will stand. Mythical, let's go, bro. Belgium 1-1. These guys are dogs, bro. They will not go down easy. You saw it with Senegal. It doesn't matter. Even if they're down 2-0 with 2 minutes to go. Don't count them out. And they still got guys that can bring off the bench that can hurt you, man. Imagine Lukaku going up against Kubarsi. Yeah, dude, that's the... Pretty sure that's the first goal Spain have conceded since 2010. It's definitely not been the first goal they've conceded since 2010. But in this tournament... Now is this going to give Belgium some momentum here? Kevin De Bruyne brought down. This has got to be a yellow card. Handball there, stopping a brilliant counter-attacking opportunity for Belgium, man. Spain could have been in trouble again. It wasn't even a handball, but he freaking just completely drags him down by the shorts. Yamal low-key ghosting? Dude, it's not even low-key. It's high-key. Yeah, exactly, bro. Ronaldo put 3 past them. De Bruyne injured? No, he's fine. He's still out there. He's up. He just got pulled down by the shorts. Hopefully it stays 1-1 till extra time. Hopefully, bro. I'm trying to grind out under 2.5. Do you guys still have faith in under 2.5? I think we might be cooked, boys. Honestly, I have sweated out many a 2.5s, and this is not giving me any good signs that we could hang on here. Because there is 100% a penalty in this game. 100%. Dude, look how close this offside call could have been. Actually, it's not even that close. He's got his full arm. Barca really need to send Kubarsi on loan to the Prem. He'll improve. He'll improve a lot. I mean, I don't think that's good for. I think he's fine where he is. Honestly, like it'll help him maybe deal with. Oh my goodness, the physical side of the game a little bit more, but he's just Barca coded, bro. He'll play probably his entire career at Barcelona. Can you read my chat, bro? Hold on. Okay, here we go. I also have work tomorrow, bro, but only for 6 hours. Is it during? There's 2 games on tomorrow. Is it during the World Cup though? Norway, England first game, and then Switzerland and Argentina after. Braxton, what's going on, man? Just want a close one here. Kubarsi booked already. I'd be going right at him with Doku. Oh, Dani Olmo, can he bring this down? That would have been disgusting. And it's poor clearance here. Belgium just gave away a free corner here for Spain. No 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Oh, it's not that. That's not that bad. What do you think of Bruno to Arsenal? Bruno G? I mean, honest opinions, good signing. Joke opinion. I think he suits Arsenal. Like, I mean, he proved it with that penalty he took against Norway. That was like the final thing that made Arsenal want to sign him, from him missing that penalty. Oh my goodness! He just blocked with his balls. And now Belgium on the counterattack. Imagine if they score from this. They kept a large. His pass is intercepted. Doku would have been clean through if that came off. But Dani Olmo, Spain in transition quick here. They play it out wide to the left. Baena cuts inside. Yamal's drifted over to the left, gone around him. And now here is Yamal on the left. Yeah, he had Arsenal written all over him with that one. Replacement for Odegaard? I doubt it, man. They're not. I doubt they would get rid of Odegaard. Infantino will now be texting the officials to desperately try and make it a France-Spain semi. I feel like they want the France-Argentina rematch. That's going to be bringing in the most money. Could have potentially been a handball off trying to clear that corner there. Imagine they would have gave that. It would have been heartbreaking for Belgium. Does he even get in the Arsenal team? I honestly don't know. Gabriel, what's going on, man? Huge goal for Belgium to equalize it before halftime. 1-1. Spain's starting to get a little irritated here. He's literally his own. Dani Olmo just ran straight into Arizabal. Head-to-head collision there. Robert, what's going on, man? Exciting game. Yeah, dude, honestly, pretty good first half so far. Spain still got Pedri on the bench. We've seen Newcastle's midfield get overrun all season. Dude, what is Newcastle genuinely doing? Like, honestly. Pedri's a fruit? I like Pedri. Oh, Jeremy Doku. What can he do? Into the box. Here he is. Still Doku. Looking for support. Ew, Jeremy. Ew. Cross just goes straight out for a goal kick. Lukaku will terrorize Spain's defense second half. Yeah, dude. Literally, Lukaku would squash Kubarsi. Squash him. He'd squash Laporte, too. And Laporte's a big guy. David saying 2-1 Belgium. That was my heart prediction, bro. It's definitely on. Imagine we literally survive the under 2.5, too. Dude, but going back to Newcastle, man. What are they doing? I think it's time to give Eddie Howe the middle finger. Thoughts on that? And the referee puts an end to the first half. Spain 1. Belgium 1. Beautiful equalizer by frickin' Decatur. I don't even know how to pronounce that guy's name properly. I think somebody called him what? I think his first name starts with a C. CDK? That might have to be what I start calling him. And then Fabian Ruiz got the first goal of the game. Easy tapping for him. For me, the game is 50-50 as it stands. One to score now will win. Yeah, dude, you're saying whoever scores next wins? How many goals do you think's left in this game? Final updated predictions. Now that it's 1-1 at halftime, what are we saying? Why do I have this? I have this feeling. Literally, I can feel it in my heart. Belgium are about to pull off something crazy here. I'm sticking with the 2-1 Belgium. Thoughts on Ederson? We dodged the bullet, didn't we? Yeah, dude. Honestly, everybody was panicking, saying, "Oh, what are we doing? Why did we sign freaking Ederson and Andre Santos? Does this mean we're not going to sign a freaking marquee midfield signing now?" And all along, Ederson was never happening. Santos is better than Ederson anyway. I mean, to be completely honest with you, I don't know. I really don't know too much about Ederson to give you an honest opinion on him. Like, when I was seeing his highlights for Atlanta, he looked like a good player. Like, I honestly, even if that is what happened, I wouldn't even have been upset with it. But now, you know, it frees up money that we thought we were going to spend on him that we can spend on someone else. And hopefully that player it'll be a marquee type signing. But, like, realistically, in terms of players who are available, who do you think United's going to sign? Like, who's the most likely player that it's going to be? Scott? Unknown Caesar, bro. Belgium is going to win. They are. All right, we got to believe. It all starts with belief. It all starts here. Blixton United's transfer window is depressing. I don't think it has. It's been that bad. I mean, it's just started. I think Andre Santos was a great signing, man. I think people were overreacting. And we pulled out of the Ederson deal, signed a backup goalkeeper. If we sign 2 more midfielders and a left back, I'll be happy. Santos could be a clever buy, dude. I 100% believe he will be. Is Spain underwhelming this World Cup, or is it just me? Maybe a little bit. I feel like everybody's expectation of them was to be the same team from the last Euro, but like they're still good, but they're not as good as they were in the last Euro. And is that down to Yamal just underperforming? Because like the rest of the team is performing, but Yamal really hasn't done much. Honestly, dude, you know who's been Spain's best player in my opinion? Like maybe he's not been their best player, but he changed everything for them in this tournament. Baena. As soon as he starting on the left, they've been unreal. As soon as they gave Ferran Torres the middle finger, best thing they could have ever did. Lukaku literally should have started, but the Catalare is doing excellent. I mean, it's a great. You need good players to bring off the bench as well too. So like, I'm sure he'll come in and make an impact. I would love to see Big Rom come on and just squash Kubarsi. I'm still, although he did nice weighted pass to set up Castagna for the cross for the Belgium goal, De Bruyne, I still feel like they may be better without him. Lukaku's a finisher? Yeah, dude. I mean, like, regardless of what you think of him, I think... No, I'm not calling him one of the best strikers of all time, but he's one of the best strikers of this generation. 100%. Like, the guy is just, like, straight goals throughout his career. Spain is a good chance here, dude. It is anybody's game at this point. Spanish defense looks shaky when Belgium counterattacks. That one opportunity they had on the counter where Kubarsi pulled De Bruyne down by his shorts. Dude, I swear if he didn't do that, that very well could have been a goal for Belgium. They were caught out there. Courtois, honestly, I feel like could have done better on the goal they conceded, too. Like, it wasn't, like... I don't think, maybe you can't hold on to it, but, like, at least you gotta push it away
freaking anywhere but there, man. Like, spills it into the worst area. Fabien Ruiz is there just to tap it in, easiest goal. Belgium has to win for Portugal? Yeah, dude, that's literally pretty much the main reason why I'm supporting Belgium in this. Dude, I can't believe Poro burnt Doku on that goal for Spain. Baltimore, what's going on, man? Raya should be in goal as well for Spain. I honestly don't even think he should be. Like, regardless of if you think Raya's a better goalkeeper than Unai Simon, but like Unai Simon's been so solid for Spain over the years. It would be literally disrespectful to take him out now. Until he does something that's warranted, like of him coming out for Raya, like as long as he's keeps putting in good performances, why should he be taken out? De La Fuente's mentality is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I don't even think he thinks it's like Spain could definitely be better. And even from the beginning of the tournament, it was a little bit broke because as soon as they put Baena in, it changed everything. Only 3 shots on target for Spain so far. What's the possession looking like? Troy had a poor tournament than Troy, who had a poor tournament, Ronaldo or Bruno. Dude, I don't even think Ronaldo, like, considering that Ronaldo's 41 years old, I would say Ronaldo exceeded expectations of this tournament, no? Like, the guy scored 3 goals, and, like, sure, one was a penalty, but the other 2 were, like, literally class goals. Like, those 2 goals, and yeah, you'll say it's Uzbekistan, but those are, like, 2 of the best goals he's ever scored, like, at the World Cup, I think, honestly. Ronaldo's 41 and Bruno's a PFL player of the year. It's definitely Bruno. Yeah, dude, it is Bruno. But I don't even really blame Bruno too much. I blame everything on Roberto Martinez. Because even like when you were watching Portugal and you were watching Bruno, okay, you could say he was passing it backwards and sideways or whatever, but that's what that's how the system was set up, man. Like, was there ever really a time where you saw Bruno have the ball and were like, oh no, you should have done this as a progressive pass? Like you thought he made the wrong decision? I didn't, from what I remember. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I never really felt that way when I was watching it. I'm like, really? I'm like, what do you want him to do? Thomas, what's going on, man? T says Martinez in the midfield. Yeah, man. Thomas said Portugal will be fine after Ronaldo, to where Argentina won't be as good after Messi, in my opinion. Yeah, dude, honestly, like, it's actually kind of crazy that they had Maradona, and then to create somebody that's literally, you know, I'm sure there's debate of who's better between Maradona and Messi, but whatever you think who is better, I don't care. But, like, to have somebody that's on that level, if greater, if that's what you think, is insane. Is it going to happen for a 3rd generation? That would be crazy. Who knows, man? Maybe Garnacho shocks the world. Do you think Garnacho will literally ever be in this, like, in the Argentina team? I'm pretty sure he was in the Copa America team, wasn't he, Garnacho? He's been in an Argentina team before. I know he has. Argentina will always be good, and we'll have another number 10 world class. They always do. But like, who is that? Like, is Alvarez like supposed to be that? Is he that guy now for Argentina when Messi goes?
Belgium's midfielder, Wico Nana ACL Tillemans injury and during today's warm up. Yikes. Is that why he's not playing, Tillemans? I was wondering why. He got injured in the warm up? Yes, Alvarez, but like, dude, imagine going from Messi, not to like disrespect Alvarez. I think Alvarez is a brilliant player, but like you're going from Messi and then you're relying on Alvarez. Alvarez hasn't even been that good in this World Cup. I know he hasn't like really been consistently in the team. Like he's been coming off the bench at the start of the tournament. And I think he's better than Lautaro Martinez, but Lautaro Martinez is still good too. Alvarez overrated like Kubarsi. I think Alvarez is class. Is it a hot take to say Lautaro is better than Alvarez this World Cup? No, dude. I would agree. And dude, I don't even know what Portugal is going to be like after Ronaldo. I mean, like, we're pretty much here now. But I don't know, man. We need a true star in the front line. Like, I believe Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, and Jean Neves, like, they are star players, but we need a star, like, striker or winger. Kenda? You think Kenda could be that man? Ramos at Milan I'll be watching most games. Dude, I swear to you, I'm watching every AC Milan game next season. Every single one. Johnny, what's going on? Spain might be cooked. Dude, all of these games that are left, man, anybody could win. That's what I was saying. Everybody was just counting Belgium out from the very beginning. I'm like, dude, don't sleep on them, man. I know they're not the golden generation Belgium team of before, but they still have the good team. Leao's a name I could shout to be a contender as a main man, bro. Like, I at times I actually do think I'm too harsh on Leao, but me personally, I hate Leao. I hate him. And like I said earlier, I will never, ever forgive Leao, Neto, and Joao Felix for what they did at this World Cup. Never. Let me pull up Leao's Portugal stats real quick. Okay, so with qualifier, Euro qualifiers, Euro, World Cup qualifiers, and World Cup. Hold on. Let me actually get this correct stats. He has played 24 games. How many goals do you think? 24 games for Portugal. How many goals do you think Leao has for Portugal? "24 games. How many goals do you think he has for Portugal? Without looking it up. For me, Leao is not a world-class player and never will be. I gotta agree with you. Maybe like 5, I don't know. He scored 4. 4 goals in 24 games. Probably 10. 4. 4. He scored 1 this World Cup. And it was a fucking free goal against Uzbekistan, but I'll still count it, man. A goal's a goal. He scored 2 goals in the 2022 World Cup. He scored 0 goals in the 25-26 qualifiers for the World Cup. He scored 0 goals and got 0 assists in the 2024 Euro. And in the Euro qualifiers, he played 7 games, scored 1 goal, and got 2 assists. But we're about to get the second half going for this game. What about assists? He's got 2, 3, he's got 4 assists. 4 goals, 4 assists. That is Rafael Leao for you. 4 goals and 4 assists in 24 games. And majority of them were actually in qualifiers. Has Felix done better? Let's see. I'm going to go with no, actually. Yeah, Baltimore with literally perfect guess. 4. Hold on, I need to change half real quick. Portugal. He has scored since 2019 2020. He has scored 1, 2, 3. He has scored 6 goals for Portugal and gotten 4 assists. And should we talk about Neto now? He started playing for the senior team 23-24 Neto. So he played 23-24 Euro qualifiers, 24 Euros, 2021-22 World Cup qualifiers, 25-26 World Cup qualifiers, and then this current World Cup. He's played 14 games. He has scored 0 goals. He's actually never scored a goal for Port. I thought that was true from what I was remembering, but I wasn't entirely sure. He has never scored a goal for the Portugal senior team. And he's got 4 assists. And these are the guys we're relying on to get us goals. And 41 years old Ronaldo. Neto's problem, he never puts an early ball in. I mean, he's just shit, bro. Like, he did put an early ball in. The one opportunity we had when he put in an early ball in, and it could have been Ronaldo was making the run to the back post, and it was too far in front of him. He couldn't get on the end of it. Like in the big games where we need somebody to step up, these guys don't step up. They hide. Jeremy Doku coming down the right. Is he going to get a corner out of this? Linesman said corner.
Belgium have a corner.
Who do I think will win, England or Norway? I think it'll be a close game, but I'm gonna go with England. I'm gonna say 2-1 England. Martinez ruined this generation just like he did with Portugal. He's an awful manager. He is an awful manager, but like at least the generation isn't fully wasted. Like these guys are all still very young. Or most of them. Oof. Baena on the left. Cuts inside, finds Fabian Ruiz. They swing it around here, Spain. Rodri over to the right. Porro finds Yamal out wide. Here's Lamine Yamal. Inside to the box, trying to find a shot. Lays it off to Rodri. Plays it to the left to Cucurella. Can't find a way through here. Everybody back here for Belgium. Those 3 titles in Portugal in hindsight will be insane. I'm grateful. I mean, what are your actual like thoughts on the Nations League? Like, oof. Like how high do you hold the Nations League in terms of an honor? Is all right. Yeah, I mean it's not. It's all right, but it's definitely like. I mean, I don't know. Like people say, Ronaldo, Portugal has won 0 trophies before Ronaldo, and after Ronaldo they have 3. But yeah, 2 of them are Nations Leagues, and before Ronaldo the Nations League wasn't even a thing. So like, it's kind of an unfair comparison. It's better than Copa America. Low-key actually might be true. You look like me, bro. I look like a cheeseburger. Is that what kind of cheeseburger is that? Is there even cheese on that? Dude, it looks like just like a fucking plain burger. I'm a plain burger? Damn. Nations League, just glorified friendlies, means nothing. I mean, like, when the Nations League, when you actually, like, when you think of the Nations League, like, especially when it first came out, you think glorified friendlies. But, like, it's not like these teams are playing, like, their B, C squads. Like, they are playing their best teams, and they are trying to win it. Like, it's not like it's freaking, like, winning the Olympics. Like, winning the Nations League is held higher than winning the Olympics, 100%. Love the idea of Nations League. It's a league version of the Euros, more international football. Yeah, it's definitely better than just having international friendlies just for the fuck of it. If Denmark are there, then I'm happy. Yes. And honestly, I love international football. I just don't like international when they do an international friendlies break, or even honestly the qualifiers too. I know the qualifiers are necessary to have the fucking tournaments, but even then, when they have international breaks during like the regular club season, they piss me off. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my goodness, this is lovely football for Belgium. Oh my goodness, shot. Almost caught out Courtois. He almost got him near post. And it hit the side netting. What beautiful football from Belgium there. Could Doku have done a little bit better? Lovely from Kevin De Bruyne, man. Holy shit. I don't even know what this number 20 on Belgium's name is, but could Doku have done better to find them? Remains 1-1. It's a Kuiper. I've not seen Denmark play for a long time. Who do they play in the Nations League? I'm pretty sure the Nations League what? Like in October? Am I watching McGregor get his ass whooped tomorrow after the game? Probably will end up watching that fight. David says cuss for shit. No, bro. Patrick Dorgu will make Denmark great again. I watched your stream of Argentina versus Egypt. How are you going to react if Argentina win it again? Oh, I'll never watch the World Cup again. He's the only player who's good. Dude, Witsel coming on here for Belgium. Lots of injuries for them in midfield. How old is Witzel's gotta be pushing 40, surely. If they win it like they have been, people will riot. I don't think they will though. Like maybe in other countries, but like in the US, probably not. Honestly, I don't think they care that much. Bro, Witzel's still playing. He's 37. Yeah, dude. Like, who are they gonna pull off the bench next? Fucking Fellaini? Like, how is Witzel still in this Belgium team? The over 35 club coming on for Belgium. Dude, what happened to Thorgan Hazard? Like, does he even exist anymore? Feels like he's been around since I was playing Football Manager 20 years ago, bro. Dude, you have no idea the Afro twins of Witzel and Fellaini running my midfield in Ultimate Team for years. Doku is ready to break there, and Yamal pulls him down. Wins the free kick, Doku, for Belgium, right around half. They're going to try and... They're also going to bring on Rom. All right, let's go, man. This is what we want to see. Big Rom. Let's go, baby. Go out there and throw that big body around, man. Almost in the 60th minute left. Are we going to see extra time? Imagine if Moussa Dembele came back as well. Yeah, dude, Moussa Dembele, Hazard, Vertonghen. Give me all those old guys, man. Benteke, fuck it. Get them all back. Kevin Morales, man. Why not? Cucurella crossed into the box. Cleared away. Out for a throw-in. Bring on Origi. All right, here we go. We are seeing these changes here. Witsel on, Lukaku on. Who's coming off? Trossard off. Vanaken off. De Cuper, I never know how to pronounce that guy's name. Off as well. I'm not ready to see Kubarsi getting pounded by Lukaku. Let's see what he's going to do here. Ball back in play. He's actually been very useful for Belgium coming off the bench in this tournament. I don't think Belgium could beat France. I mean, I don't think anybody could beat France. But you never know, man. Oh my goodness. Yamal! Courtois does well to push it away this time. Well outside the 18. Good opportunity for Spain there. Yamal denied. Oh, lovely ball through the middle. Dani Olmo trying to turn, gets brought down. Referee says no foul, and then here Belgium are in possession. Doku going down the left. Oh, that's a lovely ball in behind. Lukaku's in the box. They need a good cross. It's a little bit behind him. Spain tried to get it clear. Laporte just fires it straight in the air. De Bruyne brings it down, finds his shot. Couldn't pick the corner. It's an easy save for Unai Simon. David says, doing a Fortnite stream later. We'll try to get a W, bro. Yeah, dude. Get a W for me, man. I don't think anybody in the stream gives a fuck about this game, but, dude, new season of Marvel Rivals drops today. And it looks fucking crazy. And that is what I will be doing with the rest of my day after this. 100%. Oh my goodness. Good save again by Courtois at the near post. Keeps Spain out. Didn't Jubilee get added? Dude, Jubilee, and then they just made everybody like fucked. They gave them like all added abilities. Like there's like over like 100 different team ups. It's crazy. Ferran Torres cuts in, lays it off. Pedri can't get there. Belgium trying to clear it, but it's popped up into the air. Rodri bringing it down. Spain still in possession here. He goes back to Pedri. He's going to recycle this. Go all the way back here. And they swing it around the back here. Spain not going to force it. They go all the way over to the right to Yamal. He's going to try and take on Doku here. Cuts in onto his left. Finds Torres. Back to Yamal. Couldn't settle the ball. And here come Belgium. Trying to transition quickly, but couldn't get the pass off. Spain again, quick to win it back. Dani Olmo brought down. Wins a free kick here for Spain. Deep free kick. Genuinely wish they bring in Nightcrawler since they're adding X-Men characters. Dude, there's so many characters I want them to bring in. Like, I want them to bring in more. I was never really like a big X-Men guy growing up, but I want them I want them to bring in more Spider-Man characters. Like I know they brought in Black Cat semi recently, but like I would have much rather had a Green Goblin or a Sandman over Black Cat. Or like a Doc. Imagine Doc Ock at tank. It'd be disgusting. BJ69. What a name, man. Sorry about America too, mate. You don't gotta be sorry, bro. I'm not American. I'm Canadian. Black Cat is fat. Black Cat is. She got a fat ass. Can't deny that. Scorpion as well. Yeah, dude. There's so many things they could do. Honestly, you might see some Marvel Rivals streams in that little between period of the end of the World Cup and the start of the Premier League season. Thoughts on Andre Santos? Great signing, bro. I don't know why so many people were upset about it. Like, I don't think, like, 50 mil in today's market is not bad whatsoever. Honestly. And, like, I was watching Goldbridge talk about it. And normally, I actually like Goldbridge. I don't agree with everything he says, but he entertains me, and he's a good news source for me. He was saying, like, oh, Liverpool bought McAllister for, like, 50 mil or 45 mil or whatever it was. And I'm like, yeah, that was, like, fucking however many years ago. Like, you know what I mean? This isn't the same market as it was when Liverpool bought McAllister. Is McAllister a better player than Andre Santos? Probably. Like, Andre Santos got potential, but, like, as of right now or when they signed the players, yeah, McAllister better than Andre Santos. But 50 mil in today's market, especially this specific market, not bad at all, man. Like I said before, Courtois is down injured here. Are we going to see Lemens? Come on, Lemens! Let's go! Give me Lemens! You're done! Take him off! You're done! Get out of here, Courtois! Give me Lemens! I agree, bro. Yeah, dude. 50 mil for Santos is a way better deal than 85 million for Fernandes from West Ham. Yeah, dude, 50 mil is peanuts these days, man. And when you really think about it, he was free because we scammed them for Garnacho for 45 mil. We sold them a worthless player for 45 mil, so technically he was free. Is he coming off? Dude, tell me Lemens is coming in this game. Then I can properly support Belgium. We're reaching the second half hydration break here. I wonder what they're going to do here. Is Lemens good at penalties? I think he's pretty good. Did Lemens ever save a penalty for United in this last season? I have a terrible memory with that. Bro said me and my girl role played as Spider and Black Cat. What a night. Huh? No, man, I'm happy for you. Whatever floats your boat, man. We should get either winger from Egypt. Dude, that Hassan guy was a baller. But, like, honestly, for me, in terms of priority, 2 center mids, especially since we backed out of this Ederson deal, 2 center mids, then left back is next priority because I cannot watch another season of Luke Shaw. I refuse. Like, as a backup option, fine. Starting option playing majority of the games, I refuse. Give me a left back that will actually get forward and cross the ball. And then backup left wing. But honestly, I was all right with Rashford going, but in terms of just like what makes sense in the moment and like not like wasting money on or potentially overplaying and getting into bidding wars with all these teams, it honestly just might be the better option just to keep Rashford. It floated my boat so much. Let's just say Spider-Man was shooting webs that night. Unreal, man. He saved 8 pens in his career and all before United, 1 for Belgium. Yeah, dude, honestly, I think he'd be solid if he came in. He very well could be the one that wins Belgium the game here. Am I saying this because I'm a United fan? Maybe. But it actually could be true. If Courtois is injured, then he's going to be gone for a year again, no? Dude, also on that note, I thought De Bruyne, like, refused to play with Courtois. Wasn't that a thing? Because didn't, like, Courtois, like, bang his girlfriend or something like that? Stop looking at transfer rumors and only look for confirmations. Too much fake news. Yeah, dude. Unless it's freaking Ornstein or Romano, I don't believe it. Unless and that's literally only if it's like here we go. Like even Romano too. Like he can spit some bullshit sometimes. I don't think they put Lemens. Yeah, they didn't put Lemens in. Nico's still recovering from a groin injury. If he was fit, he'd be playing. Cucurella knocking it down. Torres, a lot of power behind the header, but couldn't put it on target. I think the offside flag went up anyway for the original ball over to Cucurella. He is coming in! Let's go! Let's go! Come on, Lemens! He is coming in! Alright! Let's go, Belgium! I am a proper fan now, man. Shit, man. The Belgium are called the Red Devils. You know, United's called the Red Devils. I'm a Belgium fan at heart. Courtois actually looks devastated, man. He's in tears. That's upsetting. But I can't deny I am happy to see Lemens. Would that mean Lemens would start the next game if Belgium go through here? Let's go, Lemens. Come on, man. Also, I know I'm pretty sure it's pronounced like Lamens or whatever, but I've called him Lemens from the very beginning, and like I can't change it now. It will always be to me Lemens or Lemon or Lemons. How can we watch it? You go to whatever subscription service is streaming it in your country. You type in your credit card information and you pay for it. Jacob, what's going on, man? Yeah, Maul trying to go down the wing. His cross just goes straight out for a goal kick here. It's pronounced lemon in a French way. Is it actually? I actually am very curious. What is the pronunciation of his name? Here, let's see how he says it. Doesn't they all do a video before the season or whatever of pronouncing their names. Connor, what's going on? What's the game like? Honestly, it's actually been a pretty good game. It's definitely better than the Spain-Portugal game. I'll tell you that. Here comes Spain. Dani Olmo's actually had a brilliant game. Tried to slide through Ariza ball, just got it caught up into his feet, and Belgium able to clear. Haven't been watching any chance for a Belgium upset? Oh, 100%, bro. 100%. Courtois just came out of the game with what looked like a quad injury or something, or maybe it was something with his hip. And Lemens is in here now. Okay, here, let's see.
How would you pronounce your name? Senna Lomans.
Lomans. I just can't not call him Lemon. I like Lemon better. In the UK, we get the World Cup free to view on 2 broadcasters, BBC and ITV. You guys are lucky, man. We got to pay what? In Canada, we got to pay what was it? It was like $35 a month. In the World Cups, you have to pay for at least 2 months to watch the whole World Cup. Am I married casual? I am not married, but I do have a girlfriend. Lukaku just throwing Laporte there. He messed his groin up last night with KDB's wife. Oh no. I'm using the TSN $60 for 3 months thing to watch the game. Yeah, dude, I should have done that. The 3 month thing. Although like I'm probably not gonna watch TSN after the World Cup's over. I just did the monthly shit. But I'm paying the same price for 2 months. I think it's even maybe be like $5 more than if I just did the 3 monthly thing. Oh my goodness. Lovely back heel from Yamal. It's cut back. Cut out. And here's Jeremy Doku now on the wing. Tries to push it past Pedri. Does get around him, but doesn't have any support up there. Goes back, waiting for some support. Raska brought down here. Wins an easy free kick here for Belgium. I have an app where I can watch all and any games all season for free. Yeah, I've definitely, I have, like, I know options where I can watch the games for free, but just solely, like, if I wasn't streaming watch-alongs and shit, I would literally just do that. But because I want it to be as live as possible, I pay the subscriptions. She also from Canada or somewhere else? Yeah, no, she's also Canadian. BJ said he met his girl at the zoo. Hey, dude, have you ever seen Rocky? You know what Rocky said about girls in the zoo? Or Rocky didn't say it, but you know what they said in Rocky about girls in the zoo? Yamal. Spain trying to find a way into the box here. It's good defending by Belgium. Cleared away. What did he say? You gotta look it up for yourself. Go look up on YouTube. Go look up Rocky Zoo. Here he is, Nico Williams coming in here. There is about 11 minutes plus added time left in this game. If it remains 1-1, we will go in extra time. Imagine if we sweat out this entire second half and pull off the under 2.5. Got no gifts today, bro. David, it's all good, bro, man. I just like having you in here, man. You always bring in the vibes regardless. Has Nico Williams played in this World Cup? I'm pretty sure I remember him coming off the bench in a game, but I might be mistaken. Juan Pablo, what's going on, man? Says crazy. I'm rooting for Belgium. Like I wish Colombia could somehow come so hard inside back into the World Cup, but it's not to be. He said they say girls at the zoo have bunda like gorillas. Matt, what's going on, man? It's actually been a pretty good game here. Still 1-1 with 10 minutes left. Are we going to see extra time? Nico went from scoring in the Euros final to coming off the bench, said Nate. In fairness to him, I believe he's injured. De Bruyne may have pulled something here. Could we see De Bruyne coming off here with a, what is this, calf cramp, hamstring cramp? BJ, he said, my girl once dressed up as a giant cake. You can imagine what happened next. Let me guess. You put icing on it? Dr. Mueller, what's going on, man? Oof. Why? I feel like we're going to see a winner here late. Like I don't know. Something's telling me that this isn't going to go to extra time. And for the sake of my bet, I do want it to go to extra time. But Rodri switching it over to the right, finds Yamal. He tried to find Torres inside. It's deflected. And here's Belgium in possession. They play it wide again to Doku. He tries to push it by Poro. Kubarsi gets there first. Gets clipped and wins a free kick. Spain get it back in play quick. Here's Rodri. Finds Olmo. Back wide again to Yamal. Can they find a way through here, Spain? Rodri plays it wide to Nico. Nico Williams inside the Pedri. Ball over the top, trying to find Williams again. Couldn't get on the end of it, and it's just shielded out for a goal kick here. Dude, please let this go to pens so I can see frickin' Lemens in the pens. User 979, what's going on, man? Dr. Millet says Spain lacking finishing. Dude, honestly, they need to just get Seedorf there for him to yell, finish! And then that's how you become a good finisher. Like I honestly don't even believe that Seedorf actually coaches them. He just like puts them in a drill and then he just yells, finish! And then that's actually what makes them good finishers. Moreno needs to come on. Imagine he does what he did against Portugal, wins it late off the bench. Oh, what a ball. What a ball from Rodri. Yamal tried to bring it down, but pressure from the defender there. Eventually, the ball ends up in Lemens' hands. Misman Henry used to be an assistant manager for Belgium. Oh my goodness. What the hell was Unai Simon doing there? Juan Pablo, I can't even read that out, bro. What the hell have I just seen there? That is one of the craziest comments that I've seen in this entirety of doing World Cup streams. Matt, yeah, bro. I'm trying my best here to commentate what's going on. We are still got 6 minutes left in the 90. I have no idea how much at a time, honestly, they're gonna put on. I would just take a wild guess and say around like 6. 12? Oh, that's a foul. And a yellow, 100%. Is that De Bruyne just throwing down Torres? And Michael Oliveira does give him the card. They defended against Yamal pretty well so far. I mean, most people have been defending against Yamal pretty well so far.
And off he comes now. He takes the yellow, and now he's taken off the pitch. Kevin De Bruyne getting subbed off here. Salamaker's coming on. Why we use the word come a lot in Colombia. English thing people have said, I message weirdly. Dude, how I read that, I don't know if this is what you meant, but I read that like you were going to ejaculate into the World Cup trophy, and then that was like gonna, like, but by doing that, that's how Colombia were gonna be back in the World Cup. That is what I just understood from the chat you put in there earlier. T, bro. We can't jinx it. We gotta pretend like we've already lost. Honestly, as soon as we get hope. I've been here so many times. As soon as you actually start to get hope, that's when you get fucked. And here it is. Here's Yamal. It's Belgium defending for their lives right now. Moreno, imagine he scores again. I hope this goes to pens. Knocked on wood. Yeah, dude, me too. Let's survive, man. If there actually is 12 minutes of added time, I'm going to be sick. Hey, dude, can Moreno be the hero again?
If it goes to pens, I see Belgium winning. I don't know why. It's because of the one and only Sane Lamens, dude. I'm telling you. He's going to be the one. He's going to be the hero. Off the bench. Marc Cucurella. Goes inside to Pedri. Belgium sitting deep here. Kubarsi lines a shot from distance. Lamens spills it. No, Lamens! No! No, Lamens! Not my under, and you fucked it too. No! I told you, T. Oh my god, I tell you, as soon as you have hope, that's when you get fucked. Honestly. No, Lamens! No! And it's 100% his fault too. That's heartbreaking. I knew this shit wasn't going extra time, man. Oh my goodness. Courtois' fault. Courtois' not even in there. Lamens spills it. It was even worse than the first goal Belgium scored. It's very similar, man. Courtois spilled it right to Fabian Ruiz in the first half. And I don't even know who put this in. Kubarsi was the one who took the shot. Who actually put it in? Don't tell me it was Moreno again. Oh my god, it was! He's put it late again! That's bad by fucking Lamens, bro. That sucks. Please don't do that next season for United. Damn, bro. I'm gonna make excuses and say he was cold. He wasn't warm, man. He was cold. Typical United, dude. He absolutely Onana'd that. Damn. Dude, am I gonna have to say in my video after this that he Onana'd it? So unfortunate. Onana must have taught him that. Holy shit, man. Moreno again. Winning it late here for Spain. How much out of time are we actually going to see? There's 30 seconds left till we hit 90. David, bro. I can't believe it, man. Brutal. So happy to see him come in, and he's literally going to be the one to lose the game for Belgium. David saying 6. Dr. Mula saying 10. We're 10 seconds away from finding out. Braxton, he said, my guy, Moreno. Unbelievable. Does he low-key deserve a start against France? We are seeing 7 minutes added time here. Belgium gonna need to do some shit like they did against Senegal to go through here. Watch Spain score one more. Bro, I can't believe it. Every United fan's heart just broke watching him drop that. Moreno, imagine he scores again. Dude, if he scores again, he has to start against France. I don't care how many goals Arizabal has. But I mean, going back to what we were saying before, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Maybe that's just his role. He is the super sub. Knick-knack, no, 100%, bro. He said the kitchen sink needs to be thrown at it now here for Belgium. The kitchen sink, a.k.a. Lukaku. I mean, if it stays like this, I was right in terms of scoreline, wrong about who I said would win. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The keeper's out there! Oh my goodness, what a clearance! Was that Laporte? That is huge! Salamakers, he went past Unai Simon. All he had to do was find Lukaku and it would have been a tap-in. Laporte able to literally clear the ball right into Unai Simon's hands. That's huge. Oh my goodness, was that Pedri? Pedri just criminally giving the ball away in midfield here. And here come Belgium again. Doku just gets taken out by Laporte and wins the free kick for Belgium. It's probably a good 35, 40 yards away from goal here, this free kick. Laporte goes into the book for that challenge on Doku. Come on, Belgium, tie this up. Didn't KDB go off? He did go off. Lukaku? Oh, wait. Oh, it's lovely body positioning by Torres here. Now Spain are able to break Pedri. That's shit, Pedri. The hell is Pedri doing right now? Pro's neighbor wondering why he's shouting, oh my god, that is huge. If Gavi wins a World Cup, not a serious trophy, all I'm saying. Who's just an absolute shit box of a player that has a World Cup? I'm trying to think of somebody on Argentina. There's tons, I'm sure. I don't know why. I literally can't think of anybody. Acuna. Oh, that's a disgusting challenge. Why did Courtois come off? It was either a quad injury or a hip injury. He was down and he was holding like this area. Garnacho wasn't in that Argentina team. Was he? I don't think he was he? Pogba? Nah, bro. Pogba was class. Late goal from Lukaku? I'd hope so. There's 2 minutes left here, and Belgium have a throw in deep in Spain's end here. They get it back into play quick. It's now time to throw the kitchen sink at it. Cross comes in. Lukaku's header blocked. Rodri needs to clear this for Spain, and he does. Rodri hits it long. And Yamal. Doku wins it back. Minute and a half. What are they going to do here? They deliver the ball in the box. Lukaku's up for it. Keeper spills it. Probably should be a free kick, and it is. Probably Jesus Navas. I think he was in that Spain squad. Yeah, I don't rate Jesus Navas. Was he in that Spain squad? I think you might be right. No, you definitely are right. I swear I remember Jesus Navas. It's over. Belgium, nice game. Minute left, dude. Come on. There could be late drama. I still believe. Not until the fat lady sings. Cucurella, shot from distance. Lemens makes the save this time and is able to hold on to it. 30 seconds. He goes long. That's not good. That's not good. He just gives possession straight back to Spain. Here they come again. Belgium need to get the ball back quick. Can't give away a free kick here, though. They give away a free kick. That's game. 10 seconds. It's over. They're done. Spain ain't giving the ball away here. All they have to do is just kill the game, bring it into the corner. Here goes Pedro Porro going on a fucking little run of his own. This could be it. Oh, clear it away. And the referee blows the final whistle. Spain advance to the semi-final. Moreno again at the end, putting Spain into the next round. Belgium are eliminated. Official France-Spain semi-final. Can Spain stop this France team? Stuart, what's going on, man? Bro said gotta go. He still has beef with Belgium. I got beef with Spain, so personally I want Spain to win. Oh, sorry, I didn't see this one. So I'm in Wisconsin right now. Just got in. Can't listen with volume up because family. What's your take on the men's and that goal? Heartbreaking, bro. That was criminal from him. He literally lost Belgium the game there. I mean, Courtois... It was pretty much the same type of shit of what happened when they conceded the first goal. Courtois spills it right to Fabian Ruiz. Lemens spills it right to fucking Moreno. If you're a Belgium fan, man, that's heartbreaking. Belgium making it to the quarterfinals is really good from them. Maybe next time they'll get further. Yeah, dude, honestly, like, further than I thought they would make it. Even probably their own fans thought they would make it. Thomas, bro, your Arsenal man's doing it again. Moreno. Does he deserve the start against France after two winning goals in back-to-back games here for Spain? Or is it just like, is that his role, man? Is super sub off the bench? Let him be the hero late. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. David, bro, I'll try to check out your live later, man. I gotta see you get a dub. Onana taught him well. Yeah, dude, I might have to mention something about him Onanaing it in my video after. No Courtois, no party. Honestly, Courtois was kind of like... I don't even think he had a great turn. Like, I think he conceded a few goals he should have done better on in this World Cup. Like, I even remember that very first goal Belgium conceded in this World Cup was like...
it just wasn't a good performance overall.
Courtois sold. Dude, they both sold, man. They literally both sold. Both keepers sold. They should, like, honestly, Mignolet may have been able to do a better job. Man, that LA stadium is sick. Almost as sick as United's new circus tent. I know you're trying to joke there, but honestly, the circus tent actually I think looks sick. It does like look a bit like a circus tent, but I still think it's cool. No one expected Belgium to make it this far. I mean, yeah, dude, like they can be proud of this run. Like realistically, even if they did make it past this, like are they going to beat France and then win the final? Probably not. You know, it's football. Anything can happen, but probably not. I don't believe anybody's going to be able to beat this France team, even Spain. But I wanted to see Belgium go through because I was still salty about Spain and Portugal. But to be honest, I wanted like France versus Spain is way more competitive, so I'm fine with it. I just want to see good matchups. But only one game today. How crazy is that? We literally went from like a month straight of just like 3 to 4 games a day, and now we have just one game a day. But tomorrow there is 2 games tomorrow. Norway, England, and Argentina versus Switzerland. Can Switzerland pull off a miracle against Argentina? England versus Norway. Dinner is ready. Early predictions. Before we end the stream, let me hear it. What are the predictions for tomorrow? Give me predictions in both games. I'm going to say... Why does a little piece of me feel the England game could go to pens? I'm going to give 2 predictions. England on penalties or England 2-1. And Argentina, Switzerland. Obviously, I want Switzerland to win, but I think Argentina is probably going to win that game. Argentina going to play another super close game. Argentina 2-0, England 2-0. Yeah, I'll say, give me England 2-1 and Argentina, yeah, I like what you said, 2-0. 2-0 or even maybe like a 3-1. I'll give them a shot. I'll say they can score at least one. Refs will help out Argentina. Dude, I mean, like, with the whole... Like, there is, regardless of if you think it's towards Argentina or not, I think everybody can admit there's at least a little bit of corruption in just FIFA in general, but especially this World Cup. And, like, you know... Just that's the way the world works, man. Especially with all these big things that generate all this like large amounts of money. Of course, there's going to be corruption in there. I'd love to believe that we live in a universe where that's not reality, but sadly, life is not a Disney movie. You know. Norway shock, I think. Yeah, I mean they definitely could win that game, but I'm just gonna say I'm gonna lean England just because, like, obviously Holland's Holland, but Jude's on some crazy shit right now, bro. Keanu Steve, what's going on, man? I'm sad Lemon made an error on the goal. I know, bro. As us United fans, that was hard for us to watch. World Cup is money, money is football. Exactly, bro. In the World Cup, part of winning is beating the officials. This is true. And, like, I don't think it's, like, I wouldn't say it's rigged. Like, it's already scripted for a certain team to win, but I think that it is definitely set up to favor certain teams / certain players. And why? Because they want to make the most money as possible. Like, if it's... You know how much money that would generate a rematch between Argentina and France in the final? Also, I think Ederson deal is off. Can you check? It is off. I'm pretty sure Fabrizio confirmed it like literally before the stream even started. I was actually like, I'm not mad at it, but I also wouldn't have been mad if we signed him too. Unless it was like he's actually would have been an injury problem in the future, then that would have pissed me off. Spain to beat France? I mean, it could happen, but I don't see. France is winning this World Cup, man. Like, they're too good. They're way too good. Rigged is a bit strong, but you do have to overcome dodgy refereeing for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna call it rigged, but like, dude, I'll even if you don't think, like, even just something as simple as that Balogun red card getting overturned, that is corruption. And I'll even admit it with my own team. Ronaldo, getting his red card when he freaking elbowed the motherfucker against Ireland, that's corruption. I'll admit that. They want Ronaldo to play, so people will watch and people will pay the money. This is why Messi didn't get sent off when he stepped on the guy's freaking calf and dragged it down his Achilles, man. What has Yamal done today? Like, for example, nothing? Yeah, dude, he dished out the Mbappe special, man. Like, honestly, somebody needs to tell Yamal, like, sometimes in the life, like, he actually has to be competitive. Egypt only had themselves to blame, really? Yeah, dude, I genuinely... Like, they were up against it with the refs, but I don't feel bad for them. Like, they fucked it. Argentina have had 8 pens in 11 World Cup games. Team averaged 6 an entire season. Arsenal had 2 last season. Yeah, dude, I mean... Also, what were your guys' thoughts on that Mbappe penalty yesterday that he missed? Did you guys think that was a penalty or no? Because, like... When you look at it in slow motion, I think it does, like, it makes it look like it is a bit of a dive. Like, it looks like he starts to go down before he actually makes the contact. But I'm still saying that's a penalty. Because, like, I think, like, it's very different when you watch it slowed down than in real time. Because even when, like, Mizraoui didn't even, like, debate it when it happened. Like, Mizraoui, like, knew it was a penalty. And even when you watch it back, like, it looks like he goes down before the contact's made, but, like, let's just say he stayed up. He was going to get taken out. Like, I think it was more like he was embracing for contact, if anything. Clear pen, in my opinion. Yeah, me personally, I thought it was a pen, but I just saw a lot of outrage by people online saying it wasn't a pen. Now, the handball... That one, I actually didn't even see that happen in real time. I didn't see that until I saw clips of it after the game. That one maybe could have been called. But I thought the pen was fine. Holland's going to humble England. Bro, that's going to be an insane game. And we will be live for it. So if you haven't already, hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when we go live or post a video. Yeah. This side of the bracket, quarterfinals done. We got the semifinal booked. France versus Spain. And what is it going to be on the other side? I'm going to guess and say England, Argentina. I'd love to see Switzerland beat Argentina, but they're going to need all the luck in the world to go through to that game, honestly. Imagine if Switzerland just end up winning the World Cup. England versus Argentina is football heritage. Yeah, dude, we need that matchup. All right, guys. On that note, this might where we need to bring the stream to an end. But shout out everybody who was up in here showing any type of love to the stream, man. Even if that's through commenting, watching, sharing it, whatever it is. You guys are all legends. Again, we'll be live tomorrow, so hopefully we will see you in that stream. But if not, hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night. See you in the next one. Peace.